It's Suicide Boys' New World Depression album. All of my problems always involve me. This is the self-awareness you want in life. Clearly, these guys have had therapy because this has got to be about therapy. Now, it doesn't mean they're always my fault, but they seem to always involve me. And if you can know your part in all the problems you have, just your part, not everything, you'll be far better off. Scrim, Ruby, thank you for this. If you want the entire New World Depression album reaction stream, the whole thing together all in one, head over to Patreon. The $7 tier on Patreon, the VIP tier has that reaction. We did it in a live stream instead of getting song by song out on YouTube, which will eventually come, but they'll be clipped down and edited. The entire unedited, before a song, after a song, all that stuff, chat room, everything is there on Patreon. Go check it out. But without further ado, it is time for All of My Problems Always Involve Me. Oh, look at that. Kids playing, taking it easy. Yep. 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 Ah. Yeah. It's like he's saying, I'm still the same guy. Like everything I've been through, who I've been, what I've come from, like just, I always think highly about myself. I'm still the same person. And you try to set me up as like this savior or this thing that's beyond like, I don't know, anything else. That's not me. I still have times where, man, I go dark, I go deep down in there. Like it's not good. This is what I think he's trying to say. Like you might look at me and say, wow, he's up here. But look, I'm still the same guy. And he is, if you talk to him in person. But that's the self-awareness you need. That comes from therapy. That comes from listening, talking, sharing, having insight into yourself. Who are you? You don't want to just lose everything you've had from the past, but you also don't want to just become your past in the future. You don't want to carry everything with you in the past and just make it bigger in the future. That's not good either. Because sometimes you can feel like, man, I'm not a good person. Man, what a start. Yeah. Just in case. That's such a good thing. I just want to share hope. I love this lyric. Like this is probably my favorite song in terms of how they write, because it's saying, I'm just trying to show that there's hope. There was a day he would have said there's no hope. Why bother? It doesn't matter. Life is bad and it's going to stay bad. And I think he's saying there's hope, y'all. Life can be better. You can have healthy relationships. You can have a healthy life. You can have success. You can have achievement. You can go places you hadn't gone before. But man, I still keep one up in the chamber just in case. And that's the mental thing of like, I can't totally feel like everything's going to be okay and fine and I'm free. Come on, Ruby. Get it. Ruby.
I know some of y'all love me and I know some of y'all hate me. But I almost went crazy in 2018. I was looking at the mirror daily, pointing and saying I'm trying to play. I was acting kind of shady. Well, I was acting sus. Cause I'm stressing.
Well, I admit it. I was acting shady, but I was acting sus as, because I'm stressed enough to try and test my luck. In other words, man, I was kind of losing it back there in 2018. I wasn't who I like to say I want to be. But it happened. And I pushed the boundaries. I pushed the limits. And that's what happens when we start letting ourselves go loose instead of staying on a path.
Went crazy in 2018. I was looking at the mirror daily, pointing and saying I'll try to place. I was acting kind of shady, well, I admit I was acting sus, but because I'm stressing up to try to test my luck. Fuck on something off the desk and the text and shoot the messenger. Get the gun and tell them all to stretch and run. When I'm done, please do not release any music or videos that was not previously released before our death. Please do not continue our music career as if we were still alive in order to exploit our name for profit. Thank you.
Man, did they actually do that? Is that something that's real? Seriously, way back in the day? I can't believe what I just heard.
That was not previously released before our death. Please do not continue our music career as if we were still alive in order to exploit our name for profit. Thank you.
I wonder what he means about that, which is like, anybody wants to take people who've passed away and use what they've created. The challenge with that is what they created could have been great music and great entertainment. And for me, I listen to people, Juice WRLD and other people who've passed away, and I think there's a lot of mental health in what they said. And what I want as a mental health person, right, is for people not to end their life. I want them to find help. And I want them to hear from the lyrics of where these people have been, especially the ones that have passed away, that you can see this coming and there's something you can do before getting to that point. So it's not for me, it's not exploiting it for profit, although I could see people glorifying people who pass away. This is a good opportunity to capitalize on marketing who they are for my own gain. I could see that. All of my problems always involve me. Interesting perspective from them there of talking about, this is where I've been in life. I'm not perfect. I'm trying my best. And Scrim's kind of like, this is where I came from. And people sometimes will glorify me or talk highly about me, but I still don't have it all together. I just want you to know there's hope. There's a chance to make things better. And then Ruby comes in and says, man, I wasn't so good back there in 2018. And it's, life's tough sometimes. I do my best. I'm in a different place today, but I've been there. And they're very honest with where they've been. Remember, it's not real therapy, just Tom breaking down lyrics. If you want help, check the links in the description. Leave us your comments. Go to Patreon if you want to see the full unedited version of this entire album all together, smashed into one live stream versus getting them out one at a time on YouTube. It's pretty cool over there. You get the in-between clips too. And remember, mental health matters. See you on the next Reaction Therapy.